Mars, I don't know if this is kind of a jealousy thing. Oh, shut up. Mr. Mars has a review of the 2023 Ford Raptor R.
And that's a very important R.
I know.
And they highlight it in their graphics in a nice bright red. So, first, let me tell you, the R trim is new for 2023, and it's not really a trim. It's actually a separate vehicle in their listing.
What?
It's an F-150, which you can get in 9 different packages, trim levels, whatever you want to call them. There's a lot of combinations. But there's only 2 under the Raptor label. The Raptor and the Raptor R, which is new for 2023. Otherwise, it's the same full-size pickup. It's 5 passengers. It's got the Raptor R badging on it, which has got a different set of graphics on it. The R really stands out on the running boards and stuff. It's all red. It's got it up on the grill. And it does have the running boards, wheel lip moldings. And the Raptor body style itself is a little different. It's kind of bulged. It doesn't really have fender well lips per se. It bulges kind of a little bit more out is the only way I can describe it.
Than a standard F-150.
Kind of
yes,
a desert runner look.
And that's exactly what it is. It's the desert runner look. And this year they've added a power dome hood that as they need because of the supercharge.
What the hell did you just do?
It was my cough drop. I had to spit it out. I was getting tongue-tied with it.
He's going to aspirate it.
I was going to choke on it.
It's so funny because we have a radio show that's audio in nature that coincides with this video thing, and you don't chew gum, you don't put things in your mouth, you don't smoke cigarettes when you're trying to talk.
Well, I thought I had more time to get rid of it beforehand.
I like the power dome hood, though.
Here? So you're going to find it's got the automatic LED headlights up front, got LED fog lights on it, and it's got a twin panel moonroof, which I thought was kind of unusual. Got a power tailgate with a step on it. Got 17-inch wheels and 37-inch tires, so it's got some big rubber on it. The regular Raptor only comes with 33s, so this is 37, so it's considerably bigger. You're going to find skid plates, you're going to find Fox shocks, you're going to find all the things that makes the Raptor what the Raptor is in regards to that desert runner. What I found unusual about this truck was the luxury they built into this vehicle. I was kind of expecting, bare minimum thing, but Ford has really stepped up their game in their interiors in the last couple of years, and it shows particularly in this one.
Ram did that to them.
Yes, Ford's got to play the game. So it has the Recaro black leather seats in it. The front and the rear are heated on this thing. Got a 12-inch touchscreen in the center stack. That's where you're going to find all your convenience controls and your Ford Sync 4, your surround camera, all the things, which the surround camera comes in really handy, I suppose, if you're rock crawling. Didn't do much for me on the beach, sand crawling, but in rock crawling I can see where that would be helpful. The rear seat folds up, and it's got this big flat floor on it, except there's a storage compartment underneath the seat where you can store things, but it folds down. So you've got this almost a bed-sized flat floor in there. Now, Don, being your height, you probably couldn't, but I can lay down in there, and I could probably sleep in there on an airbag.
And you probably tried, didn't you?
Well, I had to see if it fit.
Becky threw them out.
After some of your brown water that you drank.
You got to make plans for these things. So I thought that was really cool with the flat floor and everything. It's got lots of overhead storage, and it's got a panel up there that's got all the auxiliary switches on it, so you can add all your extra lighting and stuff. So it's all wired in, and they really made this a nice truck that's got this off-road capability to it that, again, kind of surprised me to see the combination of the two. Up under the hood's where it gets really fun. 5.2 liters supercharged, 700 horsepower, 540 pound-feet of torque. Actually,
horsepower.
It's a Shelby GT500 engine, detuned of touch.
Detuned to 700 horsepower.
Yes. Uh-huh. And so, again, this is a 10-speed automatic. It'll haul 1,400 pounds.
Donkeys.
Haul 1,400 donkeys is the way I got it put in here. The EPA says you should be looking for about 10 in the city, 15 on the highway, combined 12. Now, I will say I drove this vehicle 230.7 miles, and I got 12.4. And I took a picture of it for proof. So it's a really it's a nice combination truck. Again, it's got terrain management, 7 modes. One thing I will tell you, exhaust settings, you can change the exhaust from quiet to normal to sport to only off-road. I left it on the only off-road all the time because you could hear it all over everything. And there's no sneaking at home with that. The quiet you might could. Now, the base trim price or the base model price for a Raptor is $78,510. The base trim price for the Raptor R is $109,145. $31,000 option to go to the R.
And the price is tested is
$111,935 out the door.
And they'll sell every one they build.
I can see why. Now, and I will tell you again, base model to base model, the Ram TRX, which is really the only competitor that's out there right now, $84,850 is the base starting price for it. So if you're into that, you need to go check this vehicle out. It is pretty impressive.
This program is available 24/7 on iHeartRadio. Just look for In Wheel Time Car Talk. We also video stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and InWheelTime.com. 30-minute podcasts are on your favorite podcast provider. The In Wheel Time.